Hello, babies. Oh, those stupid legs again. Claire, hi. Gizmo, how's my Gizmo? Happy guy. He's my happy guy. Little bit, you gonna come sit with Dad? Hey, Vern. Hey, everybody. I got everybody here with me now. I just want to do a very quick State of the Island address for good reason. And I got you all kind of distractions, so you don't have to pay attention to me. What do you think over there, Buggy? Just one main thing I want to talk about, and that's just the last couple of days. You guys probably noticed I haven't been doing too much on the page. Got a few posts here and there, or pages, excuse me. And I'm trying, but I'm in the middle of a project. Remember last year, one of the things we wanted to do around here was, come here a little bit, was widen the back steps out off of the porch, going down to the patio out back. I know if you guys that really are religious at watching this, you see us, you've seen the outdoor videos, and you've seen the video of me coming in from the back and everything. And you know, I built those stairs a long time ago, 5-6 years ago. And not only have they didn't last as far as the, what do you call it? Just the steps themselves. Everything else lasted, but the rails and all that. But the steps, not so much. They're getting old. But that's not the reason I'm doing something. We're widening. You gotta let me keep my train of thought, kiddo. Why don't be so extra? Why you gotta be so you? Come on, big man. Can I sit up here? There you go. There's my man. So, well, that's not comfortable, but as long as you are. So, let me get my train of thought back. Sorry, guys. So, last year, one of the projects we talked about early on in the summer, before everything that tragic happened, was widening those steps. And you know me, when I do a project, I do it up. It's not just going to be a little bit. So, yesterday and today, I've been working feverishly out there, literally feverishly in this heat, to get these steps done. Rain held me back a little bit today. I had to pack up. And I'm probably going to take tomorrow off to get back to the gym. And then Wednesday, I'll be finishing it up. I want to show you guys this video when it's done. I think you guys will be very impressed with the difference. I did this as, again, a safety issue. The dogs like to lay on those steps. And it's very difficult, especially with all the chaos. If somebody's coming in, they want to go greet everybody. And that's the way the staff comes in. All the ants come in every morning. Because if they come in through the house, through the garage, it becomes chaos in the house. And it's more of a potential for fighting. So unless it's inclement weather or, 2 feet of snow on the ground, everybody comes in through the back. And, that gives the dogs a chance to run outside. When they get happy, they can go out the way. They're out there anyway. They're pee and poop. So the ants actually sit out there for a couple of minutes with them before they come in. And it's really a good way to kind of normalize and equalize everybody, just getting to see them and getting over that heavy emotional thing. So, but it's dangerous. Some of these ants, some of our ants, they're, it's a little difficult for them to walk steps, especially, again, when there's 30 dogs underfoot. So we widen them. I'll show you all the ins and outs, like I said. But for me, the reason it's been a little difficult to get to the page and do stuff is, well, number one, I'm exhausted, working in 95-degree temperatures for 6 hours yesterday, and about 5 hours today, 4 hours today. I am exhausted. And you guys got to understand, for me to do projects around here, it's very hard to do stuff on the page because, my day is so full already. You got to figure, even though we have all this wonderful help, I'm mostly involved in everything that goes on here every single day. Meaning I'm up in the mornings in most cases before, if somebody stays the night here, they're up before me, believe it or not. But that's pretty early. But I'm usually up and about and getting the house cleaned and ready before the first staff member even shows up. So then when they get here, we finish cleaning everything up. We got meds to give every morning. I'm sharing that. I do all the meds up here. We do all the feedings. In most cases, I do all the plating for the feedings, do all the feedings. And then I come up here and feed all the dogs up here. And that's pretty much religious almost every single day. I got to do the dogs up here. So where I'm going with that is that takes me till 11:30, 12 o'clock in my day right there. Now, I'm a guy that used to bust his ass working. And I could do stuff that other people couldn't do because I just had this work ethic of go, 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 go. And I would go for 6, 8, 10 hours a day minimum and really get shit accomplished. Well, here, to do that, I only get 4 hours with all that other work that's involved, and I got to stop by 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon to start prepping for dinner. So it makes it very difficult to actually get anything done. So when I schedule something like that, I want to try to get as many hours into it as possible. But in doing so, it's also very difficult for me to stop, make posts, actually find the footage, because I'm not playing with the dogs. They're all out there with me, You know, Dad, what you doing? Dad, what you doing? Underfoot, helping me grab tools in the way. You know, just helping supervise. I got 50 supervisors, so I am spending quality time with them. But there's no me running around taking pictures and videos. So, you know, material's a little light, and you know, obviously I don't have the time to do it. So I want to apologize for not getting to that. Tomorrow I should have some nice stuff. Wednesday will probably be another thing, and then hopefully Wednesday evening or maybe Thursday, you guys, I can unveil the final product. I mean, like I said, I'm doing this up. I will not have this part of it on the steps, on the reveal, but it will be coming, and that's because I haven't figured in my brain yet exactly how I want to do it, because I want to make it removable, but yet sturdy enough at the same time, and that's going to be the ramp. That's so many people. Why don't you build down a ramp? You know, because it's, you know, it's so easy to criticize and come up with these great ideas when you don't know what the hell you're talking about because you're not here. And then, you know, once you are here, you realize, oh, well, to build that ramp, you have to widen these steps quite a bit to be able to get it done. So this is a massive undertaking to do the changing. And the last thing I want to say about it, and I am very excited about it, guys. You know, I'm always excited when I get to do projects around here. Kind of like frees my mind. I'm out of that daily routine. And as much as I love these guys, I'm sorry. I'm going stir crazy and insane, literally having to do the same boring, mundane routine every single day. And I know that's what they need, but that's what I wanted to pay people for. We just don't have enough people, unfortunately, to do that to where I can get away at any decent amount of time. So I'm always, like I said, in part of every single part of the daily routine. But anyway, so last thing I want to say about it is it wouldn't have been possible without those of you who have donated to our Amazon wish list. The Lowe's cards, that a little bit of the Ace cards came in. That came in, went towards this for some hardware and stuff. But you can't get the lumber and stuff from anywhere but Lowe's or Depot. But Depot doesn't have the cards on Amazon. So those of you that have purchased the Lowe's cards, we had about $400 worth. So I want to thank everybody for that. And that basically cut it down. So I ended up having almost a little over $600 worth of material. And I was able to get, you know, only have to pay $200 out of pocket. So those of you that, you know, did the Amazon wish list, thank you so much. Those are the kind of things that it goes towards, and like I said, that's another reason I'd be proud to reveal this, because those of you that actually did decide to contribute, that's the way you did. Some people are very proud to see that, you know, we did it with the vet's office. You know, when I tell you that the vet's office visit was paid and covered, those people feel proud, and you should. Thank you. But those of you that you know, do the daily stuff like the paper towels and stuff, you don't always get the thanks that you deserve, and I thank you for that too. But like, at least with this one, I can be proud and say, hey, look. I can't really show you, hey, here's a roll of used paper towels, thank you. But I can show you, wow, this is where these Lowe's cards went to. The upgrade is insane. And again, I'm doing all the work, so you'll see these steps and you'll be like, how in the hell did you get that done with a new gate system and new rails and everything for that little bit of money? And that's because, you know what, man? No. And you little lady, no. Both of you. This is what happens when you enable dogs that have been beaten and abused. You think you own the world. No, 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 no. And you, young lady, you are a terror. You are the most enabled, out of control teenager or toddler, whatever the hell you are right now. Young lady, stop it. I'm in a video. You're gonna ground your ass. I'm sorry. So anyway, I'll cut it off there, Vern. I love you. Pixie, I love you, little girl. Gitmo, you're my little good boy. You only get out of line when you're fighting back at Claire, don't you? Look, you're going to go get her, aren't you, Vern? You better be... You two love each other. Don't be... You're twice her size or 4 times her size. Come here, Doo-Doo. I need a good dog. You better stop, young lady. Anyway, thank you, guys. I love you. You're a good girl. Yes, you are, sweetheart. Look, this guy was so beaten down when he came here, and now he's a hellion, aren't you? Mwah, you're a bully. I love it. Oops, did you get it? Good boy. So again, thank you guys so much. Sorry for the long-winded ending to that, and I'll talk to you soon.